Yeah, if I turn on the controller.
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many Gs he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing a stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. the hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Careful of ice formation in the clouds. We've been spotted. Abort mission. Sea Goblin and back. Evacuate now.
Enemy freighter presence confirmed. Requesting response.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
I think.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTV, going home.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you. Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, we got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them.
Situation report. Something's happening. Nothing to report here. Everything's quiet.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger. Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Titan to launch. Status report. How could anything slip through our anti-air radar net? Increasing alert. Situation normal. Nothing sighted.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Mage 2, target down. Half of the anti-air guns down.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
The enemy has a lock on you, Mage 2.
Missile.
Missile inbound! Missile inbound!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Calling squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your jobs.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that.
This is Sea Goblin. We arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are cleared to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Sea Goblin, enemy going up to meet on 2 flags.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the ex-president location now. Run for the container!
We'll pass out some exhaust before the enemy wears out.
Right now, missile!
Ground target destroyed.
This is Mage 1, I'm spiked. Caution, hostile on the radar lock. Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
There's too many. We can't take all of them.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harlan! Stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
They got the chopper and Sierra 2! That was thermobaric! Rocket!
Damn. UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
Missile. Missile.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling.
Missile.
Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. We'll get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. Locked. Target eliminated.
We found a Norwegian transport craft. His engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harling.
It'll do. advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Missile.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with?
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Missile.
That's about half. Bump up the rest.
Missile.
Command has evaded the attack.
UAV down.
Target lock. Firing.
UAVs flying toward the space elevator. Page, Column, get them. UAV confirmed down. Three remaining.
We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
Missile.
Careful, the enemy has a lock. Miss. That's a miss. Page 2. Missile.
Missile. Missile.
Locked. One remaining.
Caution. Pull up.
You inspire me, Trigger. I learned how to deal with these guys by watching you. Target eliminated. I'm out of missiles.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
All right. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Mr. Harling wants to discuss.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
Mage 2, locked. Trigger, enemy UAV down. Nice work. Keep it up. Missile evaded.
Roger. Sending UAVs to the transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
My
one of ours. Where's the signal? I can't break away. Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Box 2. Chronicles 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, Babel!
Gargoyle 3 to Babel.
Babel, roger.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed?
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
Connect.
HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's wind break took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger, continue to maintain air superiority.
Mother Goose 1 hit. Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Ammunition 0.
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Locked. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
Why are they still in the air?
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here.
Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport. UAVs launching from Arsenal Bird Liberty, headed toward the AO.
Is the former president still alive?
Mage, destroy those UAVs and keep Mother Goose 1 safe. Mage 2, clear out the bogies near Mother Goose 1. Protect Mother Goose 1. Destroy those UAVs. We're out of time. All units abort the operation. Arsenal Bird is entering the AO. We cannot continue the rescue mission. All aircraft, withdraw.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed?
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger, continue to maintain air superiority.
Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Careful of ice formation in the clouds. Locked. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond!
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. That's a miss. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
Mate 2! Mate 2!
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Rusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and... bullshit. It reeks.
Hey.
What you do?
I'm streaming.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His tack name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit.
You know what?
It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not.
My brain hurts.
Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected.
You're just slow.
You'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Oh, that might be why you can't hear me.
Switch off that alarm.
Why?
It's just the usual.
I had the mic around my neck.
Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay.
It's one of those inline mics on the wire shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that annoying shit. I need to put the wireless earbuds in, but at the same time, they don't even work that well.
Make it look like we can put up a fight.
I know.
Some of those piles of junk can at least take off.
Yeah, you can probably tell I'm on my phone.
Cons in the sky first. We'll start with
and the audio's a little loud on this too.
But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
What you cooking?
What is Eyes cooking? Eyes is cooking. Barbecue chicken sandwiches and barbecue rib sandwiches. Sexy. So.
Yeah. Okay, back.
Welcome back.
Man, I could fix the sound.
Alright, welcome back, Beth.
I'll let you in on some juicy
I said, alright, welcome back, Beth.
The new guy was found
Let them know they sandwiches is in the freezer. Well, if they awake.
He is the murderer of
Oh, okay. Just let them know that their sandwiches in the freezer.
His tag name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base.
The mac and cheese will be ready for them though, and so will the spinach. All they got to do is warm up the sandwiches. The mac and cheese and the spinach and collards is gonna be done. All you gotta do is just heat up your sandwiches in the freezer. Cover what up? I'm still cooking. I'm saying the mac and cheese and the collard greens and spinach are going to be done soon. What am I doing? I'm cooking, buddy. Yeah. But yeah, so that's gonna get done. When I get done cooking those, I'm gonna kind of clean out the refrigerator a little bit and put the stuff in the refrigerator. Come on back in there. But yeah, all y'all have to do is just like take the sandwiches out and heat them up in the microwave, and y'all have your dinner. No problem. Yeah, I know. It's the mac and cheese I'm cooking. Alright, you there, bro?
Yeah. At least I can hear you better.
Indeed, indeed.
There we go. That's what I need.
Oh, baby, you. What? You got what I need. I'm stupid. He said, no arguments for me. Hey. Fuck you.
But it's true.
But it's true. I'm just waiting for the mac and cheese to get done so I can put the butter, the salt, pepper in it.
Yours.
So what?
You are.
See, you are. What?
That's it, you are. Salt and butter.
Oh, I'm salt and butter. Buttery salt. Butter boot. .com. I must have had an update because my computer was started randomly.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi
There was an update.
Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8. Champ, this is the control tower.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
My blood's boiling!
Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. Spare 8, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil. Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one. If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me? Righto.
This is School 1. Numbers we can handle. You're safe with us.
Missile.
Storm Squadron, get into formation.
Missile. Missile.
Intel is right.
Missile.
Concentrated their air power.
Missile.
Look at that.
Missile.
This is unbelievable. There must be a whole wing here. There's a juicy target. Man to the fire.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our air force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Yes, the enemy is in the control tower.
Hey, what's with all the shit?
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh.
Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Should I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy. We're gonna have to rethink the odds. Be done by now if we had missiles. Why did you tell us that which one of us gets the first kill, Trigger? This is the penal unit. I decide when you die. It's all mine. All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
Bandit acquired. Attack missed. On by. Breaking out of pocket.
Oh yeah, adding this one to my score.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Breaking. This is Delta Squadron. Passing waypoint 2 above ground level.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission.
We're losing escorts. Hurry now. Finish the job and let's get out. Now, pulling further this kill.
Yeah.
Don't panic. This isn't our first
What's that?
Payload unlocked. Begin the attack.
Yeah, I know it's the mac and cheese though.
Let's do this. Sperry, watch your mouth. Cuddles dressed up for nothing.
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going. That cheers me up. Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission. You can do this work. Spare 15, bandit splash. Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty. Head to the next target. Direct hit. Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them. I know. A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Having a drink.
Allow me to
Yeah, it's in the kitchen.
In this unit,
I took a
your tail
picture
button
on it.
scratches. Or
Oh,
scratches.
man, I'm talking to you.
Is the crime. shot.
Missile. 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 Stall warning. Stall warning.
Sorry, I got lucky. No way anyone's gonna take the top score from me. It's in my blood.
What the snake?
Not yet. Oh, yeah, you got all your medicine for the latest HQ. I don't know why you asked that. That's the odd question.
Focus on destroying the target. Really think you can get a bunch of guys on the show?
Locked on hostile.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer. Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support. All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Gee, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a gap to pull the trigger.
Continuing attack. Putting in another go. Drop your payload and maintain balance. You can bail out after that. Enemy missile detected. Evading.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Wilco, Man McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Trigger again!
Make it to the target. Fire! We're going down.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
This is a pretty nice ride. Instrument service pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen.
Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack! Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid. Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 4 targets remaining. 3 targets remaining.
Approaching target. Open the bomb bay doors. Hell yeah!
Hey, do you have a read on the situation?
Chew on lead, pal. You're low on special weaponry. Two targets remaining. Too far, Duns. Get closer. Would someone make a squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of reason. The papier-mâché strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Shut up. Shut up. Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
We'd be done by now if we had the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger?
Starts. This is the first.
Count's going for
I decide and you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
You know.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty. Sorry, I got lucky.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again. Only because kills are self-reported. On my target. High roller, watch your tail. Trigger shot down a bomber. That was some fancy flying, Mr. Murderer.
Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called SID lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Finish the job and let's get out.
Hostile has a lock.
All aircraft acting on your discretion.
Yeah, but yes, they do.
Bandit in my sight. Lock on.
Let me just slide in there.
My chest. Chest.
Fox 2.
Funny. Yeah. And
Focus on
stand.
destroying the target.
Bye-bye. Begin the attack.
Oh, yeah. Let's do this.
Sperry, watch your mouth.
You can do this work. Anyone up for some food here tonight?
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going. That cheers me up.
Pipe down and get her mind on the mission.
Yeah.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
I don't see the butter. I'm just gonna have to use the packets and
Oh, yeah.
black
Have
pepper
this one to
on.
my school.
We can't break a range. We can't.
This dude is so fucking stupid on this fucking. So, a dude kidnapped a girl, right, bro?
Yeah.
Wow. Look at Trigger.
And this motherfucker's gonna post a video with him with her on the internet.
Anyone's gonna take the top score from me. It's in my blood.
It's gonna be what?
Yeah. So, this dude kidnapped this girl from her home, right? And he gonna post videos of him and her on Twitter, knowing that his location should be tracked. Is that not stupid as shit?
It is.
Oh man. Like, I'm not saying I ain't trying to help the motherfucker keep somebody fucking kidnapped. I'm just saying it's stupid that he did that. I'm glad he got caught. When I got caught, but it's gonna get caught. Cause hey, you can't post that shit up there and not expect fucking police and the FBI to find your ass.
Or 4chan.
Yeah, or 4chan, they can do that too. I can do it easy. Your location is tagged in the fucking picture when you upload it. Like, how stupid did this dude gotta be?
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back. Spare 7, shut up. You don't even have to pull the trigger. Trigger again. Don't get excited. Beginner's luck.
That would be like me killing somebody, right?
Yeah.
Or me saying I'm gonna kill somebody, and then film me killing somebody. You think I'm not gonna get caught? Oh my god, this dude is retarded.
Royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy. And Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid. Spare 15. Don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 3 targets remaining.
Trying to find a pepper now. I don't see the fucking pepper. Great. Well, guess we don't get no pepper either. Well, unless I use this. We do that. Dirty as shit.
Almost out of special weaponry. The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
Can't really
What the
find
hell are
out.
you doing? Are you?
Alright.
Men and McKinsey,
Hey.
please maintain silence for a moment.
Thanks for the host.
It's ready to serve. It's hot in here.
Damage report. We need to tend to the wounded.
The mission has failed.
Hot in here.
How about them apples? Silence. Deserters will be punished.
I play on PC.
Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, thanks for the follow.
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Right done by now to rethink the odds.
Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill
Tell us after the starts.
This is the peace.
If count's going for
I
it,
decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's done. Fox 2! Fox 2! He's too quick.
Yes, dear.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
What, not to see the pepper?
Nine your head count. We can compare later.
I'm real blind. You know I'm blind.
We'll get dressed up.
Even when I got my glasses on, hell, I'm blind. Yeah, I seen the pepper. Pepper's got shit on it, and I can't really wash it off without getting water in the damn pepper, so...
Use a rag.
Yeah, I could use a rag, but kind of afraid moisture won't get in there.
Detected. Take care of them.
I know, damn.
Bombers at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Alright. If you don't mind cleaning it all off, then I'll
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the
I'll put
targets.
it on the max
Continue
sheet.
on with the mission.
Really don't like doing that. I'd rather just go out and buy another pepper.
Trigger shot down a
The
bomber.
pepper itself.
That was some fancy flying, Mr. Murderer.
Head to the next target.
I'm funny about myself.
In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well,
Is the flying kind of similar to GTA or completely different?
Huh?
Is the flying similar to GTA or completely different?
Completely different.
Did they really think they could get a bunch of convicts to just put on a show? Focus on destroying the target. A monkey can do this work.
I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Begin the attack.
Oh yeah! Let's do this. Sperry, watch your mouth. Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
I heard you, bud. You coming? Yeah, it looked like somebody had a lock on me. Oh, this salt ain't no good, but that's just all fun. We'll just use pepper, I guess. Thank you, bud. Alright. Look at that, we ain't even used this pepper yet.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer. Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support. All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back. Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger. Trigger again! Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
This is a pretty nice ride. Its reserve is pretty good. Yeah, seems to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a
It'd be like a corner of the pan for each of us.
Trigger got most of them.
Little guy that probably split up for me.
Tabloid. Spare 15.
I keep forgetting this thing, man. They keep saying it.
4 targets remaining.
Grayson? Alright, that's enough. That leaves enough for everybody else. Also, mac and cheese. Mac and cheese, you can go ham on that shit. You got a lot of that. More to assault you with, my dear. I'm going to assault you. Talking to you, bro. I said I'm going to assault you. Because there's so much salt in the food, I'm assaulting you. Mess with me, I'll get some cake batter and I'll batter your ass. It'll be assault and batter. Be careful. Mac and cheese. Hey, y'all about to fix y'all? If y'all don't fix y'all's, then I'll put the stuff up.
I'm not sure if she was there when they were watching.
Oh. I don't know. I guess I put the stuff up. Oh, okay.
I should have put it all on Trigger.
Yeah. Dishes are really gonna be washed. If I have to, I'll wash all of them.
Would someone make a squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of reason. Now the paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has no idea how to inform.
Yeah, that's a game. I'm not playing it though. No, no, go in there. Mm-hmm.
One bandit left. Take him down now. First come, first served.
Yep.
Damn it.
It's not me playing. Somebody else playing.
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
What's what? This? These are sandwiches. This is barbecue chicken. That's barbecue ribs. That's mac and cheese, and that's spinach and cod.
Who's gonna dance to your line too? I'll show you all how it's done. Thanks. That had me spooked.
Spare 15, stay within the operation area.
Oh yeah, add this one to my score.
They took a bite out of me. Breaking. Hurry up. Finish the job and let's get out. Radar doesn't work as well as ours. Only one of them is killed. This is Snowy Squadron. Passing waypoint 2 above ground level.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission. Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
We got him. We can't break away. We can't. We lost call.
Just kills herself.
Where the hell are we out of here? Outside of the lock. Enemy missile detected. Evading.
They have me spiked.
I'm hit. I'm hit. Wingman down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot. I've got you right where I want you.
Don't panic. This isn't our first dance.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. trigger. Trigger again!
We're on fire! We're going down!
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Can't maintain altitude! Bailing out!
This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these things are so scratched. What kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. I think like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy. Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. Oh, it's tough luck, tabloid. Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 4 targets remaining. The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Are you... Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment. 2 targets remaining. What in the world would someone make a squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of reason. The paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to hit a war. 1 bandit left. Take him down now. First come, first served. Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Full band, missile! A radar lock.
Shoot.
Enemy suspect, breaking up! Reload unlocked. Begin the attack. Move!
Oh yeah! Let's do this. Sperry, watch your mouth.
Missile, evading! Bandit sighted. Attack this! Attacking from behind my target.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah. Still
Oh,
alive,
fucking
Rose,
dang.
murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now. My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. Spare 8, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good.
Hey, JJ. Hello?
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Mihai's granddaughters liked to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
"Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?"
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A.
Jesus Christ, that's a long-ass name.
When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess, and I found out later she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon,
alright, I'm back.
Was like the sun.
Alrighty, you got my message.
Everything seemed
Talking to Arrow. Yeah, I got a message, yeah. My voice won't work on the phone because, well, phone.
I know.
Instantly felt at ease when they saw her
Oh,
speeches.
well, Alice said, hey, bro.
I know.
He said, I know.
They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent.
Yeah.
from theirs.
Hey, bro.
What?
I'm gonna be washing dishes tonight. I'm gonna fix the dryer, and I'm gonna be working on clothes tonight.
Mihai felt about all of this.
While I'm doing, you know, other
It's
stuff.
my job to research
I know.
his neurological data, after all.
Nah, I ain't gonna be able to sleep. I'm gonna be up working on shit and playing
Whatever
games.
his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden, even from me.